Hello everybody. Welcome. Is your life, as it is right now, a box of mementos? Do you still have a box that you keep with you full of things from the past? Photos, rings, bracelets, locks of hair, things like this. Many times we see that, yes, that we care, like a relationship. An old relationship many decades ago is over with, but you still have the letters and the locks of hair and the bracelet and the present that were given and the cards, yes, and you hold them in these shoe boxes or memory boxes, whatever you want, your memento boxes. And now decades have gone by and you've maybe moved even 3, 4, 5 times. And every time you move, you just look at that box again, you open up, oh yeah, you close it back up and you pack it and you bring it with you. Why? What are you getting from that? Why are you unwilling to let go of it? It's part of your identity that you're holding on to. This little box of an identity of a past life experience that you still say, I remember what it was like. Whatever it is, the baseball trophies, the football, trophies, the Letterman jackets, if you're holding on to these things because they have meaning to you, I would gently suggest that whole idea of that they have a meaning for you it means that you are identifying with a certain time in your past as part of your identity, and you're unwilling to let go of it. And so you have to bring it forward with you all the time. The challenge is if you're doing that, if you're living in the past, if you're carrying the past with you in boxes and mementos, how present can you be right now in the experience that you are? Because it's only about right now, the present moment, as we say. This is an amazing present moment, as each present moment is. We say it's all the one eternal moment. Think about that. All the things of memories that you're holding on to, that you won't let go of, the good and the bad, by the way, all these things that you're holding on to, they influence how you feel. They influence how you're thinking because it's part of your self-image that you're still holding on to. You'll remember in our first video, it was probably yesterday, that we spoke about the whole idea of letting go of that identity and finding the pure sense of I am, your sense of existing. Well, this is a part of that. Letting go. Feel the presence that you are right now. Recognize that if you're holding on to past experiences and they're affecting you, it doesn't mean that you don't have to have a memory of them, but when they do come up in memory, we'll say, is there still an attachment, good, bad, or indifferent? If it's a memory of something that happened that you don't feel good about, and you don't feel good about it when you're having the memory, you're still attached to it. Your identity is still saying that's a part of who I am and I don't like it. And yet you're, in a sense, you're unwilling to let go of it. So I would encourage you gently to look at these things, recognize, because these are the things that cause you to react in your day-to-day life when other things happen. Yeah? Don't let that be a part of your life experience because it just weighs you down. You don't need it. Recognize your authentic nature. Feel that pure sense of just existing that you are. Let go of this so-called identity that you're holding on to, as crazy as that sounds. Recognizing the gift of what you are without all of that, all of those attributes that we spoke of. All the things that you give to you say, this is part of who I am and this is part of who I am. Here's another box of memories, here's another box of memories. Your life should not be a truckload of boxes of mementos. We feel like we should collect experiences and then at the end of our life say, look at all the experiences I had. I had such a wonderful life. That is not what it's about. It's okay to do that. Absolutely. There's nothing wrong. You're experiencing anyhow. So I'm not saying don't experience. What I'm gently pointing to is recognizing what you are and not attaching any type of identity, your own identity, to that experience and say, now I'm going to carry that experience with me my whole life so that it supports who I feel I am. Does that make sense? So I want, and I encourage you to really open yourself so you can truly experience all of your life at a level which you may not be aware of right now, but it's waiting for you. So just something to think about. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.